So is anyone bored yet with the word manifestation? Is anyone bored with hearing that word? Because honestly, I am, and I also named my upcoming workshop Effortless Manifestation, but it's just because everyone knows what that word means. But I'm kind of bored with this word, and the reason I'm bored with it is because it's so talked about in the spiritual community, right? Like, one more person talks about manifesting and the law of attraction and blah, blah, blah. And I've learned something like really profound about manifestation recently, and a couple things actually. One is there's really nothing in our lives that we haven't manifested. So manifestation is like obvious, like of course. Like we could actually get rid of that word because we're always creating what happens in our lives. Like there's really no point when you're not creating, because it's your lens that your entire life is processed with. And your lens is processing consciously or unconsciously. And usually when it's processing consciously, it's like active creation for your better and highest good. And when it's unconscious, it's usually out of dysfunction, lack, unlovable, unworthiness, and so on and so on. The second thing is that there is this really important, I guess, thing that you have to acknowledge, which is, do I want what I have? Or do I want to want? I'll say that again. Do I want what I have? Or do I want to want? Which basically means, do I want to stay in desperation and desire and never actually have? Or can I actually admit that I want what I already have? Because I have it. So I must have wanted it, or else I wouldn't have it. And if we are already manifesting from this place of effortlessness, like we don't even need the word, we're already creating. Can you agree that perhaps you already have what it is that you want? Because you have it, you're living it, it's your life, it's happening right now. And it's a bit of a mindset shift, and that's why you're here, right? That's why you're listening to this. It's because you want something more. You want your mind to shift. You want more magic. You want to have it all and have it be easier than it was yesterday. Or else you wouldn't be watching this. You certainly wouldn't be watching me. That's really what I desire to teach to the highest, in the highest possible degree, is how easy all of this can be, because I've made it so hard. I know how to make it hard. I know how to make it so hard and take years and be impossible and be this giant mountain to overcome. I know how to make it hard. You know how to make it hard. But do you want to make it easy? Because I do. So I want you to consider that. And, this is a big part of, let's see if we can connect it to your inner wisdom, which is this place in you that's constantly propelling you forward in your life. It's this place in you that is getting you out of bed when all you want to do is roll over and go back to sleep. What is that thing? I call that thing wisdom, passion, soul. What do you call that thing? Like maybe it's obligation that gets you out of bed, but it's wisdom that brought you here to do it differently. It's like the wisdom is this place in us that one already knows what we could ever need to know. It already knows it. And two, it leads us to the people, the places, and the things that are going to like reignite that memory, that remembering, that coming together of what is known already, but perhaps what has been forgotten or distracted away. So I say all this to say, start paying attention. Start paying attention to whom and what you are creating from. Who is creating? Is it your conscious effort? Or is it your unconscious dysfunction? And which one do you want it to be? And to just acknowledge, this is the effortless manifestation, okay? Just to acknowledge that regardless of what you find, you played 100% active role in the creation. Whether it's conscious or unconscious, still you. And so now you have this choice, right? Now you have this choice to continue in the same or to do it a little different. Always have access to this choice. That's what empowerment is the recognition that you're in the driver's seat. Even if you're in the back seat, even if you have a strong faith-based belief that God is driving the car, you're still in the back. And God's like, where do you want to go? This way or that way? So, if you want to do it different, do it different. If you want to learn how, take the workshop. That's really what I desire to teach to the highest, in the highest possible degree, is how easy all of this can be, because I've made it so hard. I know how to make it hard. I know how to make it so hard and take years and be impossible and be this giant mountain to overcome. I know how to make it hard. You know how to make it hard. But do you want to make it easy? Because I do. So on Monday, January 11th, I'm hosting a workshop called Effortless Manifestation. You can sign up via the link in my bio. You can head to my website. You can buy the bundle, or you can buy a reading and you get the workshop for free. Sending you so much love. And Happy New Year.